Preseason style from the Quicken Loans Arena as the Cleveland Cavs will host the Chicago Bulls. For both of these teams and this young Bulls team again as they go to the finals. And look, they've got 3 new starters. And they've had some games where they're playing that new style for Fred Hoiberg, or the style that he's wanted to play. More of Doris' pace, ball movement, and spacing as Rose knocks it down.
D. Rose and D. Wade.
Rose and Wade, neither one of them have been what you would call prolific three-point shooters, and that's to put it mildly. James guarding Zipser. Zipser on the drive, kicks it out. Good ball movement here from Chicago, and Mirotic finishes. They've had a couple of games. Crowder crowds Mirotic. Going to Lopez early and often, going right at Kevin Love. Lopez using the left hand.
He's
played hard, they develop, and they play together. Lopez is the trailer.
Right, I think there's a couple of
team go. He went in that Rose to New York trade. Good anticipation there defensively from Holiday. Crowder takes it back, however, and finds LeBron James. James posting up. Looks like he shoved Grant out of the way and throws it down.
He might as well have given himself an assist.
Chicago. As is Bobby Portis. Valentine finds Lopez. And Lopez having an easy time down low.
It's a year ago. Get below the free throw line, get in the air, and get in trouble.
James steps back, knocks down the three. Oh, the shooting has been shot.
Less than 2 minutes remaining.
He doesn't seem to be showing any signs of mortality in any way, shape, or form.
55.
Perhaps. Maybe he's on the Vince Carter route.
Shumpert knocks it down. They possibly be starters. They're going to get their opportunity minutes-wise. James, count it, and a foul. Took his time.
The NBA than this guy at this size coming down at you in transition.
We didn't execute at all that first quarter. We're missing plays. Our movement wasn't very good. They're obviously,
against New Orleans as Portis misses. Ball tapped and taken by Nwaba.
Welcome to the league. Check DeMarcus Cousins.
There's a three-pointer. Marketing in his home country, and that's where the Eurobasket was. Played really, really well. They played a lot of basketball. Corver, quick catch and shoot, knocks down. Comes back, and Rose goes to the backup point. Nice feed inside. J.R. Smith with a couple of good looks. And after a couple of seasons playing for the Tigers. Corver, swatted out of bounds.
How about that? I mean, he's in perfect position to close.
In the game in that department since he entered the league, now in his 7th year. Rose! Oh, pretty move from Derrick Rose. And a chance.
This is what he is, right? Sets the defender up, changes his pace, gets the left hand to go.
Let's call upon him. But when he signed here, he thought it was going to be the backup. Thompson the block. Corver the block. Back-to-back rejections. Jeff Green drives and finishes. Down, they're shooting 29% from the field, just 3 of 12 from downtown. They've had some good looks. And an easy bucket for Jeff Green. Any chance to win, we have to move the ball. Rose throws it out. Oh! Sensational pass and finish as Jeff Green.
Ty Lue talks all the time about you got to push him because he can take a step back, except there.
Green's now 31 years old, as we said earlier. He's bounced around, now 6 NBA teams, as that jumper is good from Grant. Now he's guarding LeBron James.
Can you imagine?
It's been a rough shooting start for the Chicago Bulls. Zipser for 3.
Well, they really like this guy.
On James,
right?
Hasn't played. 6 turnovers here in the first half. Zipser can't hit. Lopez, good work on the boards.
And you and I were talking about this.
Holiday tips it ahead and finishes nicely.
I wonder about Wayne Wade. You mentioned it. His age, 35. Derrick Rose. Don't know that we've ever defined his game as he gets the mid-range jumper to fall on the defensive end. In the regular season, obviously, it didn't matter, but how do they look?
Nice move there from Grant to bank it home. Zipser comes the other way. Holiday knocks down the three-pointer.
So a couple.
Coming up on a minute remaining here in the first half. Marketing. There's that smooth shot. Wade, coast to coast. That elbow injury had the usual rest, although that's going to be one of the changes this year. As Rose drills the jumper, it's a step in the right direction. And there are a lot of nights, big games, and all of a sudden 3 or 4 guys are sitting. Kevin Love. Holiday, 17 points. Nice performance from Justin Holiday. And there's Crowder, and Crowder nails a guy like Jay Crowder or Isaiah Thomas.
Or Avery Bradley.
Yep. James on the flush. Quick timeout there.
They are so happy with his play out of the gates.
You know, you can never get a Zipser nice floater after this one. Cavaliers play in Orlando. And Chicago plays Toronto. That one's good. This Cavs starting lineup working together. These 5 for the first time. There's Rose. And with the spacing we're going to try and do, Holiday with another fine defensive play. Boy, Justin Holiday, nice all-around game. And comes with the follow.
Some nights they're going to shoot it really well from multiple spots and they might look okay, but other nights it's going to be hard to come by.
James knocks down the shot.
Well, he's got the mismatch on the post.
Holiday again. Hot hand for Holiday. That's his first. James gets it back. Rose to Crowder. Crowder's going to try again. This time he hits.
Work. It's an easy bucket.
Ball batted away. Picked off by Grant. Denzo Valentine lines up a 3. That rattles home.
Again in transition.
Crowder. Back to back.
Space to the floor, getting the right space and attacking at the right time. So we got a little time to figure it out.
Derrick Rose has played very well.
Everything they can. They'll embrace what they have to do from a team standpoint. Valentine skates easy.
That's nice play. A little double drag at the top for Denzel.
Largest lead of the night for the Bulls. And again, the starters are, I'm sure, done. Shumpert squeaks inside. Arcidiacono. Marketing. Boy, that is a smooth-looking shot.
Just think, adjust to the speed of the game, have his frame fill out, but boy, can he shoot it.
And he's no hesitation. Grabs another rebound. Thompson, 10 rebounds off the bench. Korver, speaking of smooth jumpers, his second field goal, second. Now first, Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah left. Nice feed from Nwaba to Markkanen.
Ends of the floor, work incredibly hard, will set a good example and will help Minnesota close games, Mike.
Shumpert knocks it down. But you can get mired in that mediocrity for many, many years. It's hard sometimes to pull the trigger as Markkanen knocks down. This is a team that was down at the bottom of threes made, attempted, and percentage last year. So they've got some three-point shooters. Yeah, the Bulls are playing hard. They're playing with some good spirit. Again, granted, it's nice turnaround is what the Bulls are doing. Arcidiacono. Oh, that's fun to watch as the Bulls. Arcidiacono, his shot is good. Rattles home.
Career.
Arcidiacono, one of those players, again, as we mentioned, with a two-way contract. Nice lobbing. Zizic to Kate Felder. Holland nails the three-pointer. That's their. They won't have that extra timeout.
No doubt. No doubt. No use it and lose it. Timeout in the first half. Court, three-quarter court, depending on where the inbound is, because you're not going to want to waste that timeout to get it advanced.
Play hard. This is a pretty good blueprint for that. Calderon, smooth jumper. Wall for as Calderon dribbles it off his foot. Nwaba gets inside as